Now, this is the part of the evening where it's your opportunity to share with us a success. Now, tonight's success story is a gentleman I met in January, and he's come quite a long way in a very short space of time, haven't you, Andrew? All the way from Scarborough this morning. Yeah, as I said. So, Andrew, would you care to come up to the front and share with us what your success story has been in a very short space of time? This is the
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Yeah, hi, I'm Andrew M Bott, and I live in sunny Scarborough by the sea. So I'm investing there. I'm also investing in rainy London in the grey. Now, I have come a long way, all the way from Scarborough. So actually, my property journey is 3 years. 3 years ago, January the 28th, 2016, a UK property investor came to visit me in my hometown, Taipei in Taiwan. 3 years ago, I was living in Taiwan. And I thought, property is the way to go. Property is the future. So I packed my bags, came to England and started my property journey. Now, unfortunately, property is not so simple. Okay? You don't just go to the estate agent and you buy a house and you say, hey, Hans, can you let it out for me? Right? There's a little bit more to it than that. And if you get a bit creative, you can do some really good things. And as I was learning more and more, I was getting more and more kind of, maybe out of my depth, I don't know. These big opportunities were coming, and I didn't really know how to take advantage of it. But luckily, I met some cool people. One of them's over here, Andrew Roberts. Really? Because about 2 months ago, I had you had the opportunity for a chocolate and a chat. That was one of the best hot chocolates I ever bought. Yeah, it was really amazing. And from that, he really helped me win. Well, he helped me lose my virginity. And Jimmy obviously that back here as well. I didn't want to clap. I lost my virginity. And I'm really happy I did lose my virginity on my own. I was really happy there was someone there to share it with me. And that was Andrew, and also Darshan was there as well. So
excellent.
Darshan as well. So my property journey was about 3 years at this point, and I signed about a month ago. I signed my first deal. Right, so it's like a virgin. So this is my first deal. Yeah, all of it.
That window on the left.
Sorry?
Just that window on the left.
That's right. Just here. Yeah, it's an amazing site. Basically, it's a luxury SA. There are 2 sites. This is just one of them, and there's a total of 64 beds. This year is already full, so you can't book it this year. It's already full.
Brilliant.
And so what does that mean? It's too cheap. So I thought we'd do it back reality, so maybe we can raise the prices a little bit. And can you notice there's one side here, this is Manor House, this is Honeysuckle, and here is empty. So for 250,000 we can refurb this one and get another 22-bed house for it. But I've actually found out that we could maybe let out, become like a wedding site as well. So maybe we won't convert it into a house at all, make it into like a conference centre as well. It's got hot tubs as well. Every property has a hot tub. And yes, this is the best deal in the world, because those 3 ladies come with a deal too. We really do get the deal as well. So in fact, to be honest, losing my virginity was really lovely. I had a fantastic time. So I did it again, I thought it was good. So about a week later, I signed another deal. This is a house, this is a King's Cross. One time is a King's Cross station. And I'm going to use the strategies we use in Scarborough with a luxury full holiday housemates and turn this into a holiday home as well. So that was signed around 2 weeks ago, and we're going forward. And when something's really, really exciting, you love it, don't you just want to do it again? So here we go, this is last week's latest deal. I bought this one on a £1 option, subject to planning. Basically £1 million, and we'll convert that into 15 luxury flats. called the Sea View. Why? It faces the sea. So all 15 flats will have a sea view. That's what I'm working on right now, and that's going through planning. So that's my journey. I lost my virginity about a month ago, and I enjoyed it so much I've done it 3 times. And all thank you to Andrew Roberts. Thank you.
Brilliant.
I'd like to say, I've only told him what to do. He's done it himself.
Yeah.
All I've done is given you some guidance, and you've actually gone away and implemented exactly to the letter of what I said. So well done, you. I think the applause should go to Andrew, because he's done that. Now, we've got time for a couple of questions. Does anybody have any questions for Andrew here?
What did you give him instruction for?
How to negotiate
Oh, okay.
a deal.
Yeah.
He had to sit and do the negotiation, but I
That
told
was
him
the
the
other
words
part.
to
That
say.
was the other part of it. I lived in his virginity, if you know.
They're very simple. I mean, we've all done a PLO course. We all know how to do a PLO and the finance, how it all works. We all know that. You know, I did the course as well. I did the internet, watched the YouTube videos. But when you're actually standing there or sitting there with the vendor, and he's like saying all these things, and like, how do I reply from that? Robert, that's what Andrew, what do I do? Say that. Okay. Say that. Oh, that works. And you have to stay calm. And also, to be honest, with these 3 cases, I genuinely really love the vendors. I'm really glad to help them. That's number 1. I really like them. I feel honoured and happy to know them and to help them sell their property for a much higher price than they'll normally get as well. So it really is a win-win deal. And for example, the Scarborough Sea View, if someone knows masterminders here, Anton and Neil, I don't know if you read my post in our group recently. Ant's over there. Did you read my post? No, okay, you didn't, but it's quite clever. Basically, it was a little bit awkward because the wife, when I was going, she hugged me. I'm a bit of a hugger, so I did some hugging. And she hugged me, and she's hugging, and I was like, okay, come on. She was hugging me for so long, and she was trembling. And she just says, thank you. I've been trying to sell it for 2 years. She's about 55 years old, and she started working there when she was 11. So she spent her whole life in this hotel, and she wants to try and sell it for good money, which I'm happy to give her because the numbers stack up. And I'm not going to convert it into a crappy HMO or something. So I'm doing something really lovely for her because it's a beautiful view. So she really likes what I'm doing with her. She really likes what I'm doing with it, and she also appreciates the time scale as well. So I feel it's a lovely job. It's a great business helping these 3 people. Yes?
Last question, Frank?
Yeah, hi Andrew, I'm Clive.
Okay.
I didn't really hear anything about the finance property.
All right, okay.
What I did really say was I thought this for a £1 option
Okay.
with planning 15 flats with a sale price of £1 million. So, is that correct?
Yes, the last one, like I didn't speak about numbers.
Yeah,
All 3 deals are totally different.
That's what I was going to ask you. This is my question. Could you talk us through the deals? The first one to the third one.
Okay, the first one,
Sure.
that's basically a commercial loan because I'm buying a complete business,
Yeah.
and that's basically 70%, and I got 30% vendor finance purchase on that. Okay, the second one is a JV, and they put all the money in out of the expertise. And the third one is it's a JV, and they pay all the money for everything, and I run it, and we split 50-50 when it's finished.
So, right one again, third one.
The third one
Yeah.
is with like a bridging company,
Yeah.
it's a private company. Oh, by the way, since I've been in Taiwan for a long time, my credit history is not as good, so if I went to NatWest or something, getting a loan, they'll go, oh, so funny. So I had to get a bit creative with my financing. So the third one is with like a bridger, and they will provide all the money for it.
Sure.
And when it's all ready, we'll split it up with.
Alright, so you said £1 option.
Yes? And
That
the
was
third
the
is
final one. That was on the 4th one.
Oh, the
third
third
one.
one. 4 or 5, sorry.
Yeah,
the third one. There's only 3.
Oh, sorry.
Correct.
Third
Andrew,
one.
yeah, Andrew, it's true.
Well, the fourth one I'm going to sign in London tomorrow, so yeah.
Okay,
Next
so
week.
just to clarify before we all get
Yeah.
into
The third one is a JV.
Talking to the one-pound option and you said a JV.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Just talk to that was sorry, that wasn't just a number.
Okay, it was a £1 option to secure it
Yeah.
while I'm getting the planning. And it could be,
Okay.
it could be a long process.
Right.
Because planning is nice and easy, and the council's really friendly, right? I heard it takes about 4 weeks, guaranteed maximum, right? Why would people happy? Right.
was a bit more challenging.
Right, yes. Well, actually, my force bill has gone down on Friday, actually. Because they changed the whole deal, and that's a whole new story. But anyway, they said, planning can take a while, so I've got control over it. And also, although it's a year, they will extend it as well. I can extend it.
You mean your option?
Yes.
Yeah, gotcha.
That's right. And the agreed purchase price subject to what the planning I get, the maximum I'll pay is 949. But they've already taken 50,000 off already to clear it. Does that answer your question? I'm sorry, Mike, does that answer your question?
Yeah, so you said 949?
Yes.
Thousand?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Right. So just come back to come back to the first one. Alright. So that was a business already. What kind of business was that?
Service accommodation.
Just
Just on steroids.
On steroids. So it was already like that already?
Yeah.
Really? Gosh.
It's absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday is maintenance day. You don't need to touch up anything.
Really?
It's absolutely perfect.
So it was already said it was a luxury SA business already, flat?
Fully booked the whole year. This year's
Yeah.
already booked. I can't do much. I mean, when I take over, I can't do much for it this year. I have to wait till next year.
Sure. Where was that advertised, or how did you come about to find that?
How did I find it?
Yeah.
I helped this woman with her email system,
Okay.
and then she liked me, and then she introduced it. And she said,
Okay. Got it.
The word of mouth.
That's all right. Yeah. So we don't overrun tonight, because
Sure. No,
we've also got another
Well,
speaker
asking
to come
the
on
break.
after the 2 hours.
I don't know. I'll give you cat.
That's all right. It's important we ask the question, but
Sure, yeah.
we're about to have an interval in
Right.
about 5 minutes,
Yeah.
so we can all
Yeah.
grill Andrew to death privately if we wish to ask him some more questions. But can we give a big round of applause?